frizzy, 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 frizzy hair. Okay. Oh well, that's what I get for living in Wisconsin. Good morning, everybody. Okay, right now I've got maple syrup going on the stove, and today's already starting off to be a wonderful day. So, biking, getting my biking in since I got the syrup going. I couldn't bike while I was doing the syrup, so now the syrup is going, and there's nothing I need to do until the timer goes off, and I'm biking. So, all right, let's get started with today. First and foremost, I want to say a very happy anniversary to my son. 5 years ago today, at this point in time, I was at the MCRD San Diego watching them raise the colors and getting ready to watch him go through his graduation ceremony to become a Marine. So, very happy anniversary to my son. It has been 5 extremely interesting years, but I am very proud of him and everything that he's become. But most of all, I'm proud of the husband and father that he is. So, just want to say that to my little boy. He'll always be my little Mr. Man, though. I had him first. I was his first drill instructor. I sure was. And every single drill instructor at the MCRD will say that. For any kid's mom. All right. So let's get our intention, our feeling that we want to carry with us throughout the day settled on. What do I want to go with today? Let's go with happy. Let's be happy. And my phone is going to sit here and keep going off and off and off and off and off and off and off. It's still not registering. I wonder if I need to Oh, what did he say? Oh. First picture. Oh, you can't see it. With my kid as a Marine. My God, my hair was long. And he commented, one of the best things to happen in my life, and I'm very happy you were there to see it. I love you. Okay, I need to respond to him. So, I love you too. Man, husband, father, and Marine, you have become. Okay, now I got that out of the way. I am so proud of him. He is just, he's amazing. Oh, and the Bucks won too. Awesome. Okay, sorry. Squirrel, I guess, today, huh? Let's check the timer. 5 minutes. All right, we're doing okay. Because then it just needs to cool for 15 before I add the maple, and we're good. So I'm going to go with happy today. My 3 goals for today, like I said last night, I need to run to Walgreens this morning to get Giuseppe's new medication. I need to get Giuseppe's schoolwork done, sent in, and everything with him. And I need to schedule emails for work and then also send out flight plans. So it's a Google kind of day today for work. My appointments for today are all set up. We've got co-op today. Michelle, I don't know if you're still here. I'll message you when we get done. I don't know if you're up for talking today or not. So, and if you're not, I totally understand. Okay, dinner this evening. Well, let's do breakfast. Got my tea, and I've got yogurt in there, fat-free yogurt. I've got my homemade granola, and I've got some blueberries. Cool. I do eventually want to try a smoothie with oatmeal in it. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm going to try it one of these days. Lunch or breakfast in this house is the eggs, hash, and toast. So we'll be good there. I don't have to make the hash. I just have to take it out of the can. I will probably just have some eggs today. Or maybe I'll have a smoothie. I don't know. And then for dinner, I think I'm going to have some soup. No, I'm going to have some beans. We still have the beans in there. And Juan's got the Salisbury steak. So all 3 meals are planned. Everything is done for them except for the breakfast. Everything is done. So we're good there. Okay, up, dress, shoes, hair, and face. Taken care of. Hair's kind of wonky today. The dryness from winter is already starting to take a toll. Eat breakfast, drink breakfast water, take breakfast meds. Once those are done, then start looking at your lunch, okay? And figuring out when you need to get that water in. Today is also errand day, so that should be planned in if you do errands today. Don't forget your loving movement, and don't forget to pamper yourself. Loving movement, some of it is happening right now. Pamper will happen later. I don't know. I found some nails on YouTube, and I think I'm going to try it. They're called baby boomer nails. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but instead of having the sharp line with the French, it's faded back. So then I don't have to worry about that sharp line, and I can just fade it back. It's almost like doing an ombre with French. So you don't have to be so specific. Okay. Some of these are ready for that. Some of these are not. So we're going to have to wait and see. Okay. Cleaning. Right? We got to get our cleaning done. We need to make the bed, preferably with nobody in it. We need to swish and swipe. Do it while putting on your face, while getting dressed, after you've gotten dressed, before you get dressed. Just get it done. And then don't forget to reboot your laundry. I've got another load that needs to get washed because he's changing his work clothes today. Your hotspot in your room rescue. I have a ton to do up here in the kitchen. That's okay. Not a big deal. But that all really depends upon your cleaning the night before and the status of your home, where your home is at in its journey. right? Because we're not the only ones going through this new journey. Our home is too. Our home is changing with us. All right, that is the 20-minute timer. And then we need 15 minutes starting now. Okay. Alrighty. Syrup is off. Yes. Kitchen already looks crazy. But that's okay. I could do the croutons. I wonder if I could do the pumpkin pasties in the air fryer too. That would be something. But all right, anyways. Okay. So, like I was saying, your cleaning in the morning is so dependent upon the night before, who's up after you go to bed, and how much you do, and then also the journey of your home. Where is it at in its journey? Is it still getting decluttered? Are you still finding homes for everything? It's all where the home is in the journey. Your mission for today, and I've got the right mission today, yesterday I was wrong, is counter clutter. My counter is usually pretty good. I have all my spices lined up over here. Over there is just my air fryer and my teapot, well, coffee pot, teapot. So that's what's over there. And other than that, I usually don't keep anything on my counter because I want the space. So I keep the counters free and clear. Also, I like to say if you don't use something every 3 days, it needs to be in like a cabinet. If you use something 3 days or less constantly throughout the week, then have it out. Have it out on your counter or on a shelf or whatever. Like my bread maker is out. My griddle is out. My blender is out. My food processor is out. The only one that doesn't follow that is probably my stand mixer. And that's just because that sucker is so heavy. I'm not going up in a cabinet to get it. But like my ice cream maker, I don't use that every single day. I don't use that even twice a week. I should. I think we're going to start. I can make some frozen yogurt. I think we'll start working on that. I really want a new one. I want one with the frozen insert so then I don't have to keep worrying about ice. And salt. So, okay. So take 15 minutes. Look at your counter. If your counter is not to the point of no return, we'll call it that way. If it's not to the point of no return and it's still usable right now, get the dishes done because I'm sure there are dishes up there. Clear the dishes off, put them away. Then clear off the entire counter and start putting things back. And because you notice when you start with a clear surface, you get this feeling of, oh my gosh, it's so clean. And then as you start adding things back, it's like, it's not looking too clean anymore. It's starting to look cluttered. So use that in conjunction with taking a look at what you need on your counter. So, like the air fryer, that sucker gets used 3 times a day. My teapot gets used 3 times a day. So those things, I want them quick, easy access. And that's the other thing. When you're looking at your counter space, start with the 3-day benchmark. From there, go with, now how often do I use this stuff? Is it something that you use daily? Well, then you really want it in an easy space to get it. The more often you use it, the easier access you want. So I would look at that. All right, that is everything for this morning. We'll meet again tonight and we'll run through our checks and all that stuff. Remember, you've got your challenge running this week on treating yourself the way that you treat everybody else in your life. So we bend over backwards for our family, for our friends. It's time we started bending over backwards for ourselves. So keep that in mind, and I will see you guys tonight. Bye.